Today, Tuesday, December 20th, 2022, at approximately 7:33 a.m., Milwaukee Police responded to an active shooter on the 3300 block of West Wells. Upon arrivals, officers encountered the suspect, a 66-year-old Milwaukee male, in the basement with other residents of the building. The suspect pointed his firearm at the officers. The officers discharged their firearm, subsequently striking the suspect. The suspect sustained a fatal injury and was pronounced deceased on the scene. The officer discharged his firearm as a 38-year-old male with over 19 years of service, and he will be placed on administrative duty as is routine in officer-involved incidents. The second officer, a 40-year-old male with over 13 years of service, did not discharge his firearm. Pursuant to Milwaukee Police Department standard operating procedure, a critical incident that involves death or great bodily harm of a person will be investigated by an outside independent law enforcement agency. This incident is being investigated by the Milwaukee Area Investigative Team with the Oak Creek Police Department as the lead agent. This is a fluid and ongoing investigation. A community briefing discussing this incident will be released in the near future. The Milwaukee Police Department is thankful that there are no injuries of our officers at this time.
Chief, any idea what precipitated the shooting inside Bet's place? Was this suspect, the 66-year-old man, holding someone hostage?
So at this time, we are concerned in regards to the close proximity of these individuals inside the building. The time the officer engaged, the individual had a firearm. This is still an ongoing investigation though. We're still talking to the witnesses, we're still talking to the victims, and we are aware that this was a very fluid situation.
Were any of the, you mentioned that the shooter had people with him. Were there any injuries for those people? How are they doing?
At this time, we don't see or have experienced any particular injuries on these individuals, but this still, again, we are working through and making sure that there's no injuries of the witnesses there.
Chief, could you clarify, was this person that was shot, were they a resident of the building?
So to our understanding at this time, we believe that the individual is a resident, but again, this is still something we're looking into to ensure that the individual was a permanent resident at the particular location.
Can you just clarify that the suspect opened fire prior to police arriving?
That is what was reported, yes.
Never shot at the officer, just pointed the gun at the officer?
At this time, we're still investigating this, so what we know preliminary, that there is no fired gun at the officers, but we still have to unfold in regards to all the witness interviews and the officer interviews. There's a number of interviews being conducted at this time.
You said that the officer that shot his weapon is on administrative duty. The other officer that was here, is he also being placed on leave as well?
No, our protocol is that those who are actually engaged in the particular incident is placed on administrative duty at this time.
You said it was a 66-year-old male. Was this an apartment building? What exactly building was this?
So I'm not too familiar with the services in this building. I do know that there is a residential portion of it. There's other particular services provided in this particular building that I'm not all aware, but we will be getting that information else in a later time.
Can you talk about your officer's actions in this situation?
Well, at this time, again, it sounded like it's pretty urgent. We have a report being that there was individuals who were in close proximity of the individual who had fired his weapon. So I will say that this is, again, an active shooter situation, that the officers responded in a quick and effective manner in regards to being there to engage in real time.
Chief, could you explain why was the mobile hazardous unit brought there? Was there something that the department's concerned about inside the building?
So part of the investigation, being that this individual was believed to have a residence in the particular location, we want to ensure that there was a cleared situation of any particular explosive devices. So there was more of a protocol of ensuring the safety of all the occupants and the responding officers.
And was there anything found? Or?
Again, this is still an ongoing investigation, so we don't have any updates right now, but I know that they're still actively searching and looking into the building right now.
For those that live in that building, are they being sheltered somewhere else? Were they being taken care of?
I know that we have removed everyone out of the building as this is an investigation, but where they've been placed at this time, I'm not currently aware, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to give you that information at a later time.
Was that MCT?
Have a good one, everyone.